Hi guys, welcome to CPP Community, another season of Care to Listen. And what a privilege is it for me not to have one, but two, but three powerful women of God. And I can't wait for you to hear from them. And it's not the first time, right? It's not the first time. You probably have heard them from somewhere. You probably have heard them sing. You probably have seen that drive charity. And allow me to just welcome in the house the God's angels.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you guys?
We're good.
So who's who here? Because we all look alike. Even me. I look like you guys.
Really? So I'm Gift.
I'm Daniela.
And I'm Blessings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gifts, Daniela, and Blessing.
Yeah.
I think this is the part I ask who's the firstborn, secondborn.
Can you guess?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's the firstborn.
And then?
She's the secondborn.
And then? Right.
You're the last one. People usually think you're the last, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But she's the first one. I'm the first one.
You just let me move around with wrong things. So who's the last one?
I am.
Yeah.
Right
Yes,
for
I'm
that.
the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're the first person to say that she's the first.
Really?
Always the last one.
Or the second.
Or the middle one.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that you're the first one at all. Really? I thought you're the last. That is great. That is wonderful. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I'm going to start with Gift. So we're going to just be rotating. So you start with Gift and then we go like this. So Gift, who are you?
Okay. I'm Gift Moulaji. The last born of my family. One of God's angels. And I'm a servant of God. I'm a child of God. Born from God. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Moulaji, are you related to Papa Frank Moulaji?
We always get that question,
Yeah,
but no.
His name is Moulaja.
And
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really? What's the difference though?
Ja.
E and the A.
Really? Okay. I feel like it's the same family.
Really? Okay. Well, my name is Daniela Moulaji. Not Moulaja, Moulaji. Child of God, born again. The second of my family. The oldest of the two ladies. I'm one of God's angels, servant of God and worshiper.
Yeah. Do you guys only have like one single name? You probably the first Congolese I've seen with just the name and a surname.
Yeah.
You guys are like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, yes, pretty much, yeah.
Even you?
much, yes.
Yeah. And what's your name?
Blessings, Moulaji.
Really?
Okay,
Only
I
Gift,
do have okay, I'm special, you know. So
I know, right?
my
I can
parents had
relate.
they had
I can
to,
relate.
yes.
I'm also a last born, so I can relate.
Okay. So my name is Gift Moulaji Mabunza.
She got so many names like Gifts, Moulaji, Adonai.
But Mabonza is the same thing as Gift though, Francine.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was,
Yes.
you know, I was so special. My dad didn't know what to give.
They were confusing,
exactly.
like
Look, she's like,
they-
correct. No, you're not special. You're confused.
they were confusing. So they were like, who is that person? Who's I don't know which name should we
So
give
they gave
her?
me a lot of names actually. Gift, Adonai, Moulaji, Mabunza.
Adonai
I
is
was
such
a
a
blessing
beautiful
to
name.
them. That's
But they
That's
already had Blessing.
okay.
Yes.
The thing is what?
I'm not Blessing.
Demi?
I'm Blessings.
Okay.
Oh, it's my first time hearing somebody called Blessings. It's usually
Okay, that's
Blessing,
a-
right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
usually Blessing. But me, I had more. So.
You heard.
God.
Okay.
That is wonderful.
I'm just the humble one.
Yeah,
You are
she's
just the
Daniela.
humble.
She's just Daniela.
You see, that's why she's the first. You see, now you guys know Daniela is the first among the ladies. She's not the last one. Yeah, although let's keep it like that for now.
Yeah. So I'm Blessings Moulaji. I am a servant of God, a child of God, and I'm a poet, a writer, a photographer as well. And
Like, where did you guys study? Did you guys study in SA?
No.
No.
We studied back in Congo.
Congo.
All of you?
Yeah.
Really? Lubumbashi, Kinshasa?
Kinshasa la belle.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's focus. Before two cities start fighting.
Yeah.
Yes, no, Kinshasa is beautiful. I love it. Where in Kinshasa were you guys from?
Bon marché.
Bon marché. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even, because I don't know. I just know
You're on the-
all of them by
Oh.
name. Yes,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
from Lubumbashi.
Okay.
I just know all of them by name. So even if you tell me Gombe, I'll be like, oh, okay. It's good. All right. So you guys study what school?
Bokele-Ali.
Yeah.
So it's Institut Monseigneur Bokele-Ali. I studied literature there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And so that was it. And then when we came here, I wanted to try something new, something different. So I pursued a career in beauty therapy, actually. Yeah.
I mean, we say it.
So that was it. And as music has become like a big part of our lives, so that's what we are currently running on. So that's it.
Did you guys study the same thing as her?
No, I studied photography.
Oh, even in Congo?
No, here.
All right.
Here I studied
And
photography.
you?
I did physics back home, and coming here, I did beauty therapy as well.
Oh, so you transitioned.
Yes. Okay. I just found out like it was linked to a passion that I carry as well.
Yes.
So yeah.
Ah,
That's
that
why I
is
did
good. That is great. So let's talk about God's angel. What is God angel? Where did it come from? How did it start?
Okay.
Okay. How did it start? It's a very long story, but we'll try to make it a little bit short. Who is God's angels? We are 3 sisters, siblings, not triplets, please. So we started singing since we were very young, in Sunday school, different events, weddings. So when always people were getting married in the church, they going to invite the Sunday school to sing, to perform and stuff. And so we were among the people who was always leading songs.
Yeah. Really?
Yes. So also growing up, we were watching those group. I don't know if you know them, Les Archanges. So it's a full family. I think it's a full team of family.
Yeah.
With friends with
Mixed. Yes. So when we were growing up, we thought they were a whole family serving God together. So we were like interesting and imitating them every time, getting excited when they put the song.
Like we were dressing like them.
Exactly.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you that
You should send pictures. I have to see that.
And people were enjoying our music. Were enjoying our joy. Yes,
Courage we had, you know.
yeah, because when we were in front of people, we were not that scared because we were just watching, having in mind that those girls, you know. So we were like, okay, I'm in the spirit of that specific lady. So you know, so we were really,
especially because it was the 4 of us. So the girl that was singing with us, she looked like one of the archanges.
Oh my God.
So we felt like we were them.
I mean, I also look like them. I mean, she's looking.
Yeah,
I'm the one.
yeah.
Okay.
And people were coming to give us money.
Are you serious? Where was I?
That was the part that we liked the most.
That time. When we
Look
were
at
young.
gift, guys.
But the parent didn't take it like seriously. You know, they're just singing. You know,
Yeah, it's just a hobby.
And people were like, but we didn't have a name when we were young.
Okay.
But we were singing every time in Lagos Hema, church back home, and people were calling us in French les anges de Dieu.
Oh, because you were cute and all.
So people were calling us les anges de Dieu. Do you have a name, guys? We were like, no, my name is Daniela, my name is Gift, and so on. So they were like, oh, you guys are just les anges de Dieu. You sing like angels, and every time we listen to you just we just felt like singing, hearing angels, you know. And we're like, okay, we're taking it lightly. We're like, okay, it's just a compliment. Then growing up, you know, life change, and there is so many things around that happened. We also lost our mom, who was actually a singer.
Did you lose your mom back in Congo or here?
Back in Congo.
Oh, all right.
Yes, we lost her, and many things happened, and so we came here. We found ourselves here. So
so even before coming here, we forgot about that thing.
Yes.
Like
About
singing,
the God angel
God
stuff.
singing
nothing.
yes.
It was more of like a grieving time. Did it take time by the time mom had to leave us and you coming here? Did it take a longer period, or it was just a short transition?
It was 3 years later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So after that, we even forgot about singing. We were singing in the choir, but not
Like you have a thing of your own. Yeah.
Exactly. So we're singing the choir and leading songs and stuff. So after it, the parent decided to bring us here in SA. So when we came, people already, our small, like, okay, our family, our friends already knew that we were singing, you know, because every time we would go to a parent's family friends, they would always ask like, if we
can
can
you sing something?
I don't know, but is it me, or every time like family, like you guys got so annoyed, like they always told us. Really? Did it get tiring?
Every time, like
So it was, if we're like, okay, we're about to leave. Oh, you're about to leave. Can you just do something? So sometimes we'll be like, okay, we're leaving. We just go out like this. Because
And
at that point,
Yes.
we will always be like, someone will always ask her to do something.
Yeah, and the difficult part of it like every time they ask her to sing, all the song just
so we like
disappears.
sing. What can
Then
we
you
sing?
come here, way.
Yes, exactly.
Not that one though.
So when we came here, people were our friend were happy, excited, and there were a competition with a very known artist. We were selected. We didn't know that there were competition. A friend of us, one of a family member called us, and she was like, okay,
I know y'all
guys,
can do
I know
it.
y'all can do it, and I know how y'all singing, and I'm really sure that you going to make it. So that artists were asking us like, what name should we put like right in the in the pamphlet,
list.
yes, in the list. So we were like, what name? And we called our friends quickly, and what name should we put? Like they were like those. Okay, let me emphasize about it because those friends didn't meet us. Sorry,
Back then.
Yes, so they met us like here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they know nothing about the reputation you had or anything like that. Yeah.
And all of them were just saying one thing: God's angels.
Are you serious?
Yes. God's angel. We were like, okay. We called our dad. We asked him. He was like, okay, just put
Les anges de
Dieu. So we were like, oh, why is it coming back? You know,
And plus, we forgot about that name.
Yes.
It's when they kept bringing
Saying it back.
Yes.
Yes, so we were like, okay, when we're working with God, there was nothing you can take lightly, So we were like, okay, let's take it. Yeah, let's take it. So we called them back and we told them like, just write God's angels. So they wrote and we won that competition thing in the second place. Then we started now to pray about it and because we were asking a question around us, like we were like, why this coincidence? So we're like, okay, let's pray. Maybe God has something because this cannot be just like this. All the people, they don't know our story. They don't know each other. So, but they had the same answers, So we started pray about it, and the Holy Spirit started talking to us, revealing His plan, everything, and He also gave us our song, the very first song that we released.
God has overcome.
Yeah, God has overcome. So we're like, okay,
that's how
that's
God Angels was born.
Yes.
How is the transition from from Congo to here? How was it transitioning?
Okay, when we came here in 2018, we didn't know that we were gonna stay here for a long period of time.
Where did you think you're gonna go, Gift?
I'm not sure, but I thought I was gonna go back because I came here for something like holiday.
Oh, like
And then but eventually we discovered that God really wanted us here for a long period of time. But the change of life was hectic. Like it was not easy because for those who knew us back then, they've always known a family of 6, like my dad, my mom, our brother, and us 3. Like we were always in a small circle, like always between us, going out together, doing everything together.
Yeah.
So for like coming here, our mom passed away, our dad is far, our brother went also for school.
When you guys came in South Africa, your brother remained back in Congo?
No,
he went already in
the US for studies.
So from Congo he was already in the US.
Yes.
Then you guys just came here to a family
Yeah.
member.
Yes.
And then your dad was already gone also at that time.
He went back. He was in Congo and then he went.
Okay, so in that time there was a transition that he was in Congo and you guys were here. All right, so you're like, we're just going back. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, so it was not easy, like to accommodate ourselves. Maybe even with the member, like the family member where we went to, like we had to accommodate like on the way they see things, on the way they live, how they do things and stuff. So it was really not easy, like to be far away from our parents just like that, and our brother as well. And it was tough.
Definitely.
It was tough.
Like, how did you feel when it dawned on you that, okay, we are staying here?
Phil?
We cried.
Really?
Yes.
We cried
It was
because
not easy.
You didn't want to stay here.
no.
Not
Yeah,
really.
I think we were not prepared
Yes.
to stay here. So for us, it was like a quick and we don't have time to think about it, to get ready for everything, for all the changes. And as she mentioned that we were used to that circle, So
we didn't say a proper goodbye to our dad or proper goodbye to our brother, So it was just
What was the fact that you guys had to stay? Or why was it that you guys couldn't go back?
Okay.
The circumstance, I can say, like the season we were in, like we really had to stay for that time.
Okay.
Yeah. So
there was nobody back in Congo.
There was, but
a few times later, our dad also went. So there was no
one to come back to as a parent figure when adults. So y'all are just meant to stay there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So when your dad left Congo, did he pass by SA?
Yeah.
So you guys excited? Was it for a longer period at least? You guys got to have time with him?
Not really, because South Africa, with the visa thing.
Yes.
He only got 2 weeks. 15 days. So
and he was like, I'm coming back.
Coming back like how?
Because I'm having 15 days. I'm coming back.
Oh yes, so you planned to.
Yes, he planned to, but South Africa just didn't.
So the fact that he couldn't come back was because like the document was like not going through.
Okay, there was many reasons, yet he still tried. But with this country, sometimes it does not go through, and then life happened as well.
Yeah. But he tried many times.
Really?
Yes.
And have you guys met your brother since the separation from Congo? How long has it been?
We
7. Yeah, 7.
7 years.
Okay.
Sure. 7.
7 years. Yes. Okay.
So you guys just speak on phone?
Our very own brother.
So I can only imagine you being. Are you guys chilled not being around your brother?
Well, it's not easy, but
at first it was more difficult. Yes. But I feel like we got used to it.
And then you call him for every little thing.
Every single thing.
What is his name?
God.
Like, oh really? Yeah. Like that. God
with A. Yeah, with an A, not with an O.
I have another question that I want to ask, but I just want to make sure that I ask it properly. Okay. All right. So, like, obviously, we now know who God's angels are. We now know who's the eldest. We now know that you're not triplets, and we now know how you got about in coming in South Africa, and we now know how the ministry has evolved so far. All right. So, before I could even speak about the now, though, all right. So, with everything that has happened in life. Okay, with everything that has just occurred, like, can I say, how is your mental state right now?
Okay.
Blessing, my poet, dazzle me.
Oh my God.
So, I think even though we kind of have the same journey, I think our mental state are a bit different. My mental state right now, it's I was actually just a little bracket. I was so surprised to know that, how do you call it? You said mental
health community.
That's where my mental state is right now, on mental health and the wellness of the soul. Because I believe that there's nothing we can achieve if we're not okay in here and in here.
That's true.
And so one of the keys that allow us to know the wellness of our soul is self-awareness.
Yeah.
So there's this book I love to read.
Please read it to us.
So okay to save your life.
All right.
So the author spoke about self-awareness, and she said, self-awareness is a conscious, accurate understanding of ourselves that requires integrity, motives, and desires to be transparent. To become this self-aware, we have to face our own reality. So being self-aware means that you have to be conscious of your state, your inner reality. Because you cannot, if you're not self-aware, you won't know if you have to work on yourself, if you have to improve something, and your reactions, your actions, everything that you do is a reflection of how you are from the inside. So if you're not okay from the inside, everything you will do or say will be, just...
You'll think you're perfect.
Yes, exactly. Because you won't work on yourself. But when you constantly check your inner reality, your inner state, how is the state of your soul, you always find something to work on, and it will make you become the best version of yourself. So
that's so well articulated. Have you always been like this on your mental health journey? How is it before?
Bad, I would say, because I had to deal with different past trauma, unhealed soul, So all these experiences that I've gained throughout my healing journey, I just understood that if we're not if we don't take care of
Seriously.
our soul, we'll never be fine. After going through these hard times, I just came to this conclusion, like self-awareness is the key to become the better version of yourself.
When you speak on past traumas, what are you talking about? It can be a lot.
Yeah, well, people go through stuff. So, as I did, I went through a lot of stuff from my childhood, school experience, social experience, family experiences, things like that. I think as we're all different, let me just say it properly, as we're all different, we all react different to the social activities, at school, in church, we're all different. And I used to be I don't know if I still am, but I used to be very sensitive. Yeah. A very little thing will hurt me, Yeah. So being naive and being so sensitive just created so many traumas that I grew up with. So I didn't know that it was actually destroying me, because for me it was like a flex, not to say I'm very sensitive. If you say that, you hurt me, but in the same time it was really hurting me, and I didn't know that I had so much work to do in myself. I was not self-aware. So having to live all this and to understand myself, I think it put me in a healing journey, where I got to understand everything that you can face. And
been the same case with y'all?
I would say no.
Okay, Gift?
Not really. Growing up, as she mentioned in school, the sensitive side, I was not that sensitive back then. Like, I don't know if I can say je portais un masque ou bien, I don't know, but I was just, you don't play with me. Like, I'm here. Like, don't say that to me. Yeah. But she was the type, maybe when someone says something to her, she'll get hurt, or she will like analyze it. Ça va la faire mal vraiment de l'intérieur. But me, like the moment I know that it's not true, I will tell you, like, non, ne me parle pas comme ça. Don't do that. That, I feel like that helped me in a way, like from all those things, peut-être bully à l'école ou bien.
So you never struggled, that's what you're telling us?
Yes, not really. Not really.
Okay,
not
and anywhere else?
My sensitive part was always been like, I was hiding that. So je peux même me référer à even the death of my mom. I did not process it directly. I did not realize that, okay, I'm hurt, like I lost someone. Imagine my mom died in 2015, but j'ai fait mon deuil in 2019.
Really?
Yes, because I was that type of person, like I'm strong, like God, okay, I'm a Christian, I will be like, God is there, yes, I will be fine, But with some situation that happened in life, in a moment you feel like, okay, I feel like I'm not okay. Even when I say it, but I feel like I'm not okay. Yeah. And when I start now searching like inside of me, I realize that, okay, j'ai jamais fait mon deuil. J'ai toujours refoulé like my feelings, everything that I could feel and stuff. Et c'est quand j'ai réalisé que sometimes you can be strong, you can appear like good, fine, but tu dois vraiment travailler sur ton intérieur, because it can come back anytime, like
definitely
anytime.
Yeah, like keeping feelings within, or maybe not being able to fully express can also affect how we mend relationship.
Yes.
So will you say that you sometimes struggle like in mending relationship, like peut-être la personne people and say, oh no, Gift, she doesn't seem so interested in me.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes
really,
yes.
But then what's your mental state now? Like, how have you, at least, is it something that you're still working on, par la grâce de Dieu, or like you have overcome that?
By the grace of God, I feel like I've overcome.
You have overcome that.
Yeah. Même en écoutant, maybe même mon entourage, my surrounding, like they can feel a difference. Even myself, I can feel.
I'll ask Daniela about that.
Okay,
yeah. So that's great. Talk to me.
Yes, on my side, I will say, like, I don't know if it's because I'm the big sister or what, but I have both. I have both feelings. Being sensitive and or to also pretending like you're okay, and you reacting at the same time, like you don't talk to me like this, So I will. Okay, for me, I wasn't doing it for just to let you know that I'm okay, but as I knew myself that I'm sensitive. So I was, instead of keeping it inside of me, I was rejecting it at the time, like right now. I won't let you talk to me anyhow, and then I'll just go and then processing it like I didn't even say anything. But at the same time, for me, I was like, it was. I was thinking that it was a way for me to stop it. Like, don't
exaggerate.
Yes,
don't bully me, bro.
Exactly.
That's the word she's looking for.
Exactly.
Like, no, you know, I don't like it. Like, I feel like anybody, Gloria. I feel like genuinely anybody that knows me, like we could be in a space, we could be in church, and I'm just talking to you, and I hear on my left side, and someone is greeting you, hey, Sava, how are you? And the person keep emphasizing, hey, Pony no Zaboy, bruv. What is it?
I'm telling you.
Like, why is it a necessity for you to emphasize on a topic that you can see I'm not comfortable speaking with?
Exactly.
For real.
That's a mistake I made because I was letting people hurt me.
I used to be like that as well. I used to be like, when somebody will say something, not only let them, but genuinely believe it. I just like, I mean, you are the one who's seeing me. So I'm probably the way you think. I'm probably the way you say it. But then I realize, hey man, you are just projecting your own pain. Excuse, let me pray for you.
Like me, when they talk to me like that, I will react at the same time. But even though I will be on my sides alone, I will be like, is it true?
It will still affect. It will still affect.
What? So, like, oh my God.
No, it will still affect. Yeah.
Just putting a filter in front of that person, but when you go back, it still hurts you.
Definitely.
Literally saying, don't hurt me again. But when you go back in your room and
it just comes back.
It did it again.
Power of memory. Yes, it does come back. You know, we're in 2025 right now, but not so long ago, I was speaking to my brother. He's such a very important person in my life. And I realized when I was speaking to him, like, there are certain things just because you forget about them, you assume that you are over them. You see? And just also because there aren't certain people that also point out specific things like that triggers you. And you just assume, oh, it doesn't bother me. Until one time where it all comes falling down. And you're like, ish, but I'm a minister. I need to hold my tongue. See, no, I'm gonna be like.
That is why self-awareness is important, because
it
just gives you you just conscious of everything.
But what was this talk? Was it a physical thing or was it a character thing?
It's okay. I think
it's okay.
I think
it was more of a character.
Yes. Yeah. I think back then, working on that, yes.
No, like, they'll say, what, you're too brute, you're too forward, you're too strict.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe that part.
And most of the time, you know, Congolese, when you open too much, they will always end up disrespecting you. So she'll be like, there's no room for jokes, you know? I can laugh a bit, but if I see you going a bit forward, I'll just, you know, stop you there.
I am the type of person who, like, I am like thinks directly, not, you know.
Yeah.
And I think
it's labeled you boring.
Yes.
Yeah.
And people were thinking like, okay, you think that you're perfect.
Yes,
ces genres de choses en fait. And people would have just judge you like this. So you can also, I don't know how to really explain it, but it was really on that part of me, like, okay, she's strict, and okay, a brother or a friend can come and make a joke like around my faith or teasing me or with something that I don't
you're not comfortable.
Yes, I'm not comfortable, and it's disturbing my faith and my restrictions with some things. So I can just say no, or refuse it, or the person can even know that person or Daniela that doesn't like it, or I've just try her.
Enjoy the reaction.
They will push you.
They enjoy the reaction.
And then when you react, like, what?
You're the problem.
Like, you're the problem. So yeah, I think it was really hurting me in the past, and I think that also God used those people, or used them to also work on my feelings, my character, to know how to. Because I was very impulsive.
Impulsive, yes.
Yes, impulsive. Because as I told you, I just mentioned, I was like reacting at the same time, like. to not give a room or give a small door or a small chance for the devil to just destroy me. But it wasn't also the key to that. So I was reacting anger to anger, and that was not the proper answer. So the Holy Spirit was also working on me. And the thing also with the Holy Spirit, it's not only, he's not gonna just working on you
by taking them away.
Yeah,
he will make sure he keeps them there actually.
Exactly.
Until you just be
until you get the lesson, until you just be like you say you're no more reacting, you just watching them. You can even smile. You can just say, you can even forgive them at the same time, and you can even feel like it's okay. You can even have compassion, what does the person dealing with, because I know now that she's the person not talking to me, just projecting their selves to me. So now I'm just in the process, maybe you need a therapist or you need a pastor.
Have you guys ever gone to therapy before?
No.
It's so much thing you've been through. You don't believe in therapy?
We do. It's expensive.
I actually had
it is.
a mentor who I considered like my
therapist. Okay. Let me rather say it in that way. Have you ever had consultation where come to you a parler de tes sentiments? Tu vois? Not like, it's just self-realization after 14 years. But did you guys at least have somebody that helped you, like she just said right now?
I did.
I'm listening, blessing.
Okay.
So I did. I knew, as you know, I really believe in therapy.
Okay.
So I felt like I needed to have someone to who I will talk, because I used to be that person. You hurt me in the moment compared to her. I can even laugh with you. You mocking me and I'm laughing with you. I used to be like this. But when I go back in my room at midnight, I'll be crying, So I felt like there was so many things I kept inside of me and it was destroying me. So at some point, when God decided to heal me, he brought that person to my life. And I was literally pouring out. Every time I'll talk to him, he will even tell me, did you realize for how long you've been talking? And he's like, I let you speak because I felt like you had a lot to say.
Yeah.
So he was like literally somewhere where I'll go and then I'll just, vomit everything. And it really helped me. Really, really helped me to be open, because I was really, j'étais vraiment renfermée. Et tout, but you won't see it because I will make jokes. I'll laugh with you. So no one knew that I was, dealing with such things. So yeah, so it was hard because no one will come to me and offer help.
Because you look fine. I mean, that's so scary. Mental health is just... Sometimes we need spiritual eyes to say it, according to me, because people look like they got everything together, even grief. Like you look like you are at your highest. I believe an episode back, I don't know if you guys watched it with Marlene, when in her poetry Cancer, she said that it was after my most powerful performance, I was on top of the world and yet I was the lowest. Like in the eyes of people, you can look like you are wishing, like you are doing everything well, but within you are just like, God, take this cup away.
Exactly. That's really how I felt, and it really helped me. That's why I even
started poetry.
Yes, I started poetry. Yes, literally like this. Even though it was really long time
even back then, you were still doing that, but in a wrong way.
Yes, because I was doing.
What do you mean?
She was writing about what she was living, and I don't know, just explain it better. But
I was, everything that people would tell me, I believed it. So I'll write it about me. Like, even if someone says, let's say, okay, you're not beautiful, or maybe you're not meant to do anything great in life. So I'll just literally write it. Yes, that's true. I am not. So I'll just write it on a paper and I believe it. And the funny fact about it is when I read it, it will be so beautiful. But I'm reading it, I'm crying, because I believe something that I knew that, deep down, that, no, I wasn't just created to be a failure.
No, I understand you.
So I'll read that and I'll be like, but it's also beautiful. I will see it as poetry, art, But in the same time, I was destroying myself with my own words that I've heard coming from people, So doing the therapy thing with my mentor really helped me, because every time I'll share a poem with him, when he reads, you will understand, like, no, this one, she's not speaking clearly. She's trying to go back to the old way. So he will just tell me, no, don't write like this, So it really helped me. And it gave me this conscience, this self-conscious and self-understanding. I started to understand myself more.
And articulate yourself and articulate your emotions as well.
Exactly.
Because I see a lot of people in the CPP community, like when we just stay together, a lot of people do struggle with, like, you can feel so much things at once and you just want to release them, and you release them in the most wrong way. And people don't understand you're actually crying for help.
Exactly.
So, I get it. Do you cope with poetry? What do you cope with beside music? Like
Okay.
prayer?
Oh my God, no. Okay. In my surrounding, I was a person that people were always looking up to. So as I'm the big sis and the parents are very far, so you had to be the strongest, to be there for your sister and stuff. So when I was facing my own problems, like with those kind of people, and I was always doing, as she mentioned, doing the strongest, faking it, putting some makeup on it and act like everything is fine. So I would just I would just find myself alone, then praying, but not I won't say really praying, but have a real talk with God. Not like Father God, Father, not those rooms, but asking him, like, have a real conversation.
What is going on?
Yes, what is going on? Have a real conversation with him. I can say also I was also groaning inside. So and I was like, I was also looking for a person who I can talk, like I can release myself.
Also, who you can also look up to. Can I ask you something? Have you fully grieved?
Yes.
You have. And when did you realize that you had fully grieved? Because when mom passed, like, you felt like you had to, like, immediately
yes.
So when did you realize, I haven't really fully grieved, like, I'm dealing with your grieveness, guys?
That's true that I was also dealing with their grieving and stuff, and mixing with mine, and sometimes in ignoring my pains, and I was like, okay. And when I realized it, it wasn't directly like in 2018. It was way after, like,
really?
Yes, really way after that. So I had, at that period of time, I had a friend who helped me a lot to deal with it. She was also always like asking me questions, like, so I was also I'm very private. Like, I don't share I don't post much as my sister do. So I'm like really private. Even talking with my friends, I'm really private.
Very cautious of what you share.
Exactly. So when that specific friend asked me, and we were like already a little bit closer. So she was asking me, and also dealing with the same thing in the past. So she was talking about her healing. So I was like, okay, I felt comfortable to talk about it, because my journey, my side was not also that easy about trusting people, because when I was very young in the school, I can trust someone, tell the person that
things about you,
yes,
and then they use it against you.
So I was like, it's really took a long, yeah, because it happened, like, I can say you might say it not a lot, but as I was very, very sensitive, it happened only twice in a different period of time. In a very long period of time, because I'm not the kind of person to have many friends. So if I got one, you just be one or two or three, but not like 10. Like I have 10 besties, So I was just like focusing on those one, and on that one person. And when you just realize that one person who was always there for you just betrays you.
Oh my God! So you've went through friendship breakup.
Yes.
After so much trying in opening.
Exactly.
Daniela. Please talk to me.
So that broke me a lot.
Was the breakup that the person went to share your story?
Yes.
Why do y'all feel the necessity? Like,
For real.
Yeah. Share my story and also be jealous. You see, on a grandi avec des parents un peu très stricts. My friend knew that, so parfois elle se disait que non, she can't do certain things. Not only because my parents said no, but also because of my faith. I was very honoring my faith and not ashamed to say that I'm a Christ follower.
And we love you for that.
When for the world, it seemed like, okay, as you can't do it, I will do it. As you can like flirt, as you can do everything.
Were you seeing this play out in front of your eyes? Yeah. She's like she's adding sauce. She's like, you didn't say it well.
Ils vont juste me précéder à faire une chose parce que ils savent que they know that she won't gonna do it because, you know, elle est un peu disciplinée, elle est un peu dans des histoires in her boring word, you know. So
friendship breakups is real.
Exactly.
No, it's really real. I feel like we underestimate it.
Emphasize that by God's grace, j'étais un peu nominée the leader of the choir very young. Like
you see, we give thanks to that being strict thing.
Oh my God.
Give thanks to it.
So my mom was the main leader of the choir, and after when she passed away, avec la chorale, ils ont organisé de me mettre the leader, like the head. So quelque part, ça te rend encore, it makes you more strict, tu vois, discipliné, because d'abord you're very young, et c'est pas comme si people gonna respect you automatically. So they're gonna have a lot of question or épreuves qui peuvent te pour voir que if that person vraiment is worthy trust,
they want to try you.
Yeah, they want to try you. So quelque part you gotta put aside your young ta vie de jeune tout ça, parce que you leading des grandes personnes, parents, you leading your big sister, you leading like adults, you know. So you're like, okay, I can't lead a parent or a father, and then when he me voit after choir they see me like, you know, doing stuff.
You know what's coming? You know, there's just like one song that is coming to my mind every time you're speaking. It's like there's prophecy over me. I cannot give up now. Like literally, like you had a mental like, hey, I cannot.
I'm telling you. Yeah. So it was hectic. Find a good person where I can talk. Okay, let me mention we actually passed a kid.
Okay. You guys are PKs.
Yes, PK. So it was again more difficult because you are a PK, you are a leader of the choir, you are very young. So tu es vraiment sur tes quoi? Tes gardes en fait. Genre tu représentes tu represent the image of the church. You represent the image of the choir, and there are others
and your sisters as well.
Yeah, and your sisters and stuff. So you have really have to be careful, you know. And yes, that's what happened.
C'est pas n'importe qui que tu vas t'ouvrir aussi.
Exactement, c'est pas n'importe qui, tu vas t'ouvrir. So it was very, very difficult for me to find even a friend where I can just say, you know, I'm tired.
But have you found a destiny friend?
Yes.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
Like, she's just here for the ride. Like, she's like, yo, I've been going through mine, but girl, I'm like, yo, finally you have someone, now I can sleep.
Yeah.
Really? And how has that been? How has it been?
Yes, it's...
you guys are in ministry together, or how is it?
It's pretty much good.
Did you trust her immediately?
Not immediately, no.
You see, they say they did not trust you immediately.
You had to go through tests.
You had to go through tests.
God. Yeah, because so I was just making sure of the character, of the fear of God, and of the loyalty. Yeah.
And has she built you as well?
Yes.
How has she contributed to your life?
In so many things. Like I didn't have balance. I was thinking that I have always to be like correct in my perfect light. So you know, and every time, even when I was trying when I was younger, like to relax a little bit, they would say, "Oh, you too, you do that. Oh, it's fine."
When it's them, they do
yes,
that's fine.
So there's no room for mistake when it comes to you.
Yeah,
that's great. So would you guys say that you guys are still working on some things? Do you have things that you guys consider yourself like, oh no, it's God's angels, like we definitely are working on this?
like we as a group, we are still working on trusting people.
Yeah.
Because we kind of been like so many times betrayed. And so for us to trust you, like, okay, if you come to me and you even if you bring me, okay, I'm a Christian, we have to maybe pray about it, analyze, like, to really gain the trust, because we don't trust people easily based on what we live back then. So I feel like the trust is a bit something that we are still working on.
What's your collective testimony?
I want to share one, and they'll also share. So there was a Sunday. We went to church. Like whenever we serve, we have to serve on a Sunday. We will like go at church very early, around 5 to 6. So that day particularly, I had to serve after the service as well. So after the 3 services that we have, I had to serve after the third one. So we were really tired, like very, very tired, because they had to wait, because we have 3 different services. We served at the second one. So after the second one, we are free to go, but we have to wait after the third one to finish, and then I had to serve after the service. So I was really, really tired. Then after everything was done, we had to go back home, and on our way, we're like talking to each other, like, we're so tired, we don't want to cook today because we're so hungry, but we're so tired, like we want a miracle to happen. So we also don't have money for maybe McDonald's or stuff like that. So we're just talking and like telling God that we're so tired, like. And then there's this song that we were singing at church that the same Sunday. It says, you are providing then, you are providing now, you are the same God, you are the same God. That was the song. We started to sing.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So we started to sing this song.
Like, you guys are sneaky. And she's like, that was the song. Okay, and we're gonna move. Like, you're just gonna wrap up. Like, you guys just harmonize. And I was like, okay, what do I do? What do I do, please? And I was just confused. That was so good.
I just wanted to show you the image of how it looked that day. So so it was in the car. Like, we didn't even tell each other, like, let's sing. We started to sing that, and only that part of the song. And then we stopped. We kept on complaining, like, we're so hungry, but we don't want to cook. So we got home, and guess what? The electricity was gone. So we're like, okay, so there's nothing else we can do, because we can't cook now, because, okay, long story short, there's just one thing that happened with our braai stand that left us with a very bad experience. We didn't want to touch it, like, we just like, you just stay
Story
there,
for off the camera, right?
You just stay there. So we're like, okay, there was half of a bread that stayed in the morning. We're like, okay, let's just share this and sleep. Anyway, it was 5 o'clock. So we're like, okay, then we'll just sleep. Tomorrow is another day. So she's like, je peux pas supporter la faim, so I'll go sleep. So me, I just grabbed a book, I was reading. And then
Imagine.
I'm not gonna pretend like I relate. I've been relating to Blessing until now. She's like, I'm hungry, so I decided to take a book and go read. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm not sleepy. I don't want to sleep. I will feel the hunger. So I need to get distracted.
And it's gonna be there in the book of Jonah.
Oh my God.
I know.
So, and I think she was also sleeping or something. Or
I think that's better.
Yeah.
That's how you.
Yes,
That's what we do when we fast.
Yes.
Sorry, Pastor. But that's what we do when we fast. Like, just sleep it off. Sleep it off.
So that's what happened until she received a call. It's a brother of Christ that we know. He just called. He's like, oh, guys, hello, how are you doing? I just want to check up on you. How is everything? We're like, yeah, everything is fine, and stuff like this. And then that was it. Then a few seconds later, he called back. And he's like, I don't know if you guys will mind, but God has put in my heart to order food for you. So we, I was reading, she was sleeping. We just heard food. We're like,
I heard
what?
food, I woke up.
Because we know her. She'll be like, no, it's fine. Which one is fine?
Exactly. Which part? It's fine that you can send, or it's fine that you can send now. Which one?
Yes, that should be the question. So we're like, we look at her, we say yes, So she's like, okay, yes, no problem. We don't mind. And then he ordered the food. The time we went back outside of the house to take the food, the time we entered the house, electricity came back.
I just looked at my brothers in Christ and sighed.
So this could be like, a simple thing, but we just felt like God heard us because we told God we were tired to cook. And it's like, okay, let me take
and it
off
was
electricity.
around 7 in the evening.
Yes. So
Since we left home at 6 a.m.
Ever since that time, we didn't eat anything.
Not even like water.
Nothing.
So it just shows how God is into details. Like, He's the Father. Right?
So we're just like, God is so in the details, you know.
And if I can add another one on top of it, just to show how God can also use the simple thing, maybe that we can take slightly, but to make it bigger or special, you know. So there was this one time, as we always do, we do covers, right? We can take a song and then we make it our own and stuff. So we took the song of Minister David Izé. It was Malubaya Bumoy. Yeah, Malubaya Bumoy. And then we practiced it and stuff and we recorded, we posted the song, as we always do. When we posted it, like people loved it and stuff. And in the comment section, people were tagging him as well. So it happened that he saw it and then he commented, like he liked, he was like, he really loved it. And we were surprised, like, okay, like he saw our post and stuff. So it was great. We praised God for that. And that we thought that was it. Okay. It was the end. Few days later, as he was doing a tour in South Africa, the final destination was Johannesburg.
Yeah, it's Johannesburg, I remember.
So when he got here in Johannesburg, one day there's this woman of God, our beautiful woman of God, Amanda Sendo. Shout out to her.
And congratulations on her.
Yes, on her album.
Beautiful.
Yes. And she just wrote to Daniela and she's like, can you send me the video that you all did and about Malubaya Bomoy? And then she's like, okay, sure. We sent the video to her. And a few hours after, she sent us like a screenshot of Minister David Izé status, like he posted it. And he was like, I'm amazed. Like he did something like that. And we were surprised, like, wow, and stuff. And we're just thinking like to ourselves, like, what if he's in Johannesburg and then he has also his concert and stuff? Like, then she's like, I'm talking about y'all to him. And then we're like, wait, what? And then she's like, yes. And then she sent a voice note of Minister David Izé saying that, oh, Amanda, I didn't know you knew these girls. I didn't know you were close and stuff. I was looking for them and stuff. And I was thinking, because I'm in the tour and I'm in Johannesburg and I really love the cover. So I would love to share the stage with them. And we were thinking about it. And Amanda also wrote to him concerning that. But he also wrote to her like before she even sent the message, you know. And we just felt like this was really God. And he was like, I'm waiting for the answer. We're like, which answer? It has always been yes.
Which answer are you waiting for? So the yes or the yes?
And then the next day we went to practice. We met him. Like we did the song as well. And then the concert came and we also sang with him on stage. And just to realize that from a cover to a concert, like something that we do
crazy.
Just slightly, like we always do that. But for this one time, God prepared something bigger for us. And that's also one of our testimony that we really hold in our hearts to show that God is really into the simple things. Like you can think that this one is nothing, but God can use it to make it special.
So we are almost like about to finish, but I want to talk about something that I think I even asked you guys, your charity. Like I just, tell me about it. What is it? What you guys do? What you guys contribute? How does it happen? Is it a seasonal thing? Is it a once-off thing? And how can people like contribute? How can they help? Do we help financially? Do we help physically? You know, how does it move?
Okay. Yeah, it's actually with our team, we no more calling it charity.
Okay.
Yes, not because it's bad.
It has a name, right?
Yes, it has a name. When saying about charity, I'm talking about the spirit behind it. Because, as I said, it's not a bad thing, but many people do it, and I don't know. It's just giving another view
of it.
Yeah, because there's no more difference when believers do it, believers do and non-believers do it. So we when non-believers do that, they seem like to be perfect, good, having good hearts, despite what they're doing, you know. So, but as believers, it's not to be shown like we're giving to someone, but to present Christ, to present Christ
and to serve them.
Yeah, to serve them. So that's why we last year we called it charities call, charities, yes. But and now more thinking about it and also convinced by God, We also changed the name. We called it DFC, DFC Day, which means
Do it for
Christ. So we're not doing it like just being seen, but we actually don't also we're not also doing it only to fun. We not only give food or clothes or anything. The main purpose of it, we sharing the gospel.
Definitely.
Exactly. So we're starting from with that also. People, like that's why when we said charity, people were like, okay, we just give food, we just give clothes, but they're forgetting that
the whole purpose.
Yes, exactly. The whole purpose of the gospel to present Christ. So that's why we changed the name. We said it's actually I can say in French, Descente évangélique caritative. Yes. Descente évangélique caritative, where we're sharing the gospel first, then we give them the food. And by God's grace, last year it was our first edition. God put in our heart to do it at least once per year. If everything is fine, maybe twice, but we're moving according to God's will. God's will. So last year, we really understood it as well. The aim of it, when people just received Christ, the homeless were just sharing their testimony and stuff, and we really realized that the purpose, that was not only because they even told us like we can eat today, yes, but what will happen in 6 months? But right now, I feel something different. Like I'm saved. I'm feeling love. I feel a different presence. So you realizing that it's not just for an hour, a thing of an hour or 3 hours, but it's a life changing. It's
to feel special.
Yes.
Like we don't do it to make people see like we are special or we have good heart. It's not about having a good heart or having money.
Because non-believers,
they also do.
Yes.
So we all have good hearts after all, but we do it with a servant mind. Like we're doing it for Christ. We're serving Christ. So
and that's why directly like this, like do it for Christ. Everybody knows that this is for Christ.
Yeah, it's a time where we're sharing mostly the gospel. Then we add food and stuff. So yes. So
if someone wants to maybe contact us, you can
just inbox
on our different pages, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, God's Angels. Everywhere it's God's Angels, and someone will assist.
Thank you guys, and this was just another episode of Care to Listen with the God's Angel. And do comment, do let me know how this episode has changed your life and how it has improved you or edified you in a way. Until next time, stay blessed.